chips, stacking a lot of guap. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we facing my brad. How you on deposit, the Venmo cash. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The event, so I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. Got my she's happy at home, and I blah, 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 blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Hurt, get Bucky a goner. Hurt, get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Up and up. Stunt.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like why, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. Cause your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly.
Them L dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is dabbing in. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID to blessed with success to promote it to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you wasn't. Back in my dojo, channel like Aura. Got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tedero told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm on a trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his chick out. We talking starlight ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. I got it. Tryna slow down.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running right is Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. Christian Benford has it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs are stopped a little inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running is Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
43. First down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
A tight end in motion now. Second down run by Pacheco. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Getting another shot at 2 here.
Yellow.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try.
Attack!
Will set up one two-point conversion.
Attack!
Mahomes throwing for 2. It's cut for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Wow, did not see this coming. 12 yards out. They still reach the end zone on the 2-point try, partner. Not often you see something like that successful.
Yeah, it's not often, Kate, because that's a lot of risk for one more point added to the scoreboard. I'll tell you this, though. To execute that play in that moment, my instinct says this coordinator will probably dial it up again.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Training from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills driving. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these third downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelce. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Another throw for Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14 to City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that one's going to hit the turf.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Regular. What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chiefs get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist.
It is a beautiful night here in Southeast Texas, and the roof is open at NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
On the quick, right?
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 8.
Tony. Oh, right.
Play action. Stroud now. Rolling to his left. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Stroud now on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. A handoff running left, Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. An option handoff here to Mixon. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Throwing now is Stroud. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Third and 2. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Look to high, look to high.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 36 yards on the play. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Tony.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stroud. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, 34 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Stroud to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Stroud. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tershawn Wharton coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Stroud and company going for it. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Back now in Houston. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That is fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game, the interception that led to it. And got his man, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 77 yards. And the Texans used a big play to extend their...
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back. You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phones, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock. A big gain on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this. Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. In the end zone, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensive.
Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Pistol now for Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Shakir with the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Let's go.
Chiefs football here. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Right back to Pacheco. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Offense in the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On first down, Allen. He's on the move. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills trying to make some noise before halftime. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Slot man motioned over. They'll go. Allen. Forced out to his right. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
John starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line. From just shy of midfield on second down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Johnson with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Alert!
They'll send him over right. Second down. Allen throwing again. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Slot man in motion right. Third and long. It's Allen. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, a normal old stop with third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yellow, yellow.
Trying again, following the set. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Third and long for Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some power on a deep one. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Hey, 57, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack! Yellow!
Another throw for Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Look out!
2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now Allen off the play action. That's complete to Coleman out left. Gets it to the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 dead.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Bass now to kick this away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. Continuing to move past the 45. Dalton Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. He'll throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's
What's all this bullshit?
But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Out. Hey, tight. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills with a little more work to do to win it here. They're set up at the 35 now. Allen now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Coleman with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Back to throw. He rolls to his right. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have taken the lead late. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Here he is to throw. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll look to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Easy. Fight on these two. Yellow.
Setting up to pass. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, Ridley, Ridley. Hero 15. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Attack, attack! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Looking, and will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but they never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, 43. Yellow. Right side.
To throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
43. 43. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Right side.
Throwing now. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try.
Come back. Right side.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And down he goes. They get to him for a sack, and that may just save them this game. They remain up by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Returning from the 18-yard line. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
40 got, set.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, a carry by Williams. This is ahead for about 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Chiefs force the turnover on the first series of this game. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
43! 43!
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yellow, yellow! Yellow! High down these two, high down these two. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, 43.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 1st down here. It's Pacheco again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Right. Yellow. What's that?
Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They send a man in motion. They fake the handoff now. Stafford Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. He'll get this to come. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Now Stafford again. That's taken in by Cup. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Running it after the penalty. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.